Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Social Intercourse. We took a week off because we can. Um, because it was my birthday, and I was like, I'm not recording anything.
Right.
So,
As your present, not
yeah.
have to do this.
And
No, I'm just kidding.
I barely made it today. I just drove back from Dallas. Of course, that's why I have my Bucky
We wore
shirt.
Bucky shirts today.
If you
Mine
don't
says,
know,
"Save
oh,
the world." Does yours say
love
anything on
it.
the back?
I have no idea.
No.
I actually stopped by, just bought it real quick because I
No.
spilled something on the drive home, and I was like, I gotta get myself a Bucky shirt. And
It's fate.
if you don't know
Every
what Bucky
Texan
is,
has to have one.
one day we'll take a road trip and we'll record live for you at Bucky's
Ooh.
and do our shopping there. Um,
Yeah.
but I look like this. I don't know what time I woke up because I haven't been sleeping.
Mm.
So, I don't even know if I brushed my hair this morning. I think it's washed 2 days ago, a day ago, and I'm gonna try to put on some lip gloss for you guys because I still look, but yeah,
I need
um,
showers.
you know, I was doing, like, a little family thing and, insomnia, and I'm the light sleeper, and then everybody, like, being in the same space, I just can't sleep anyways, so,
Same.
yeah,
But
um
you're here.
yeah, I'm here. And I wanted to talk to Vicky about insomnia because Vicky, we talk about it a lot how we
A
just
lot.
never sleep, never
Yeah.
sleep.
Yeah.
Um, and there's sometimes people who it's not that you're an insomniac, it's just you're a night owl.
Mm.
So you're up all night, but you can sleep your 6 to 8 hours or whatever it is you sleep during the daytime.
Right.
I can't sleep at any time. Like, doesn't work. And then I tried to take a
Same.
nap, but I can't take a nap. I might take like a 10-minute nap, but then same problem at like the nighttime that I have. Um, it's like my ADHD and my hormones decided to form an alliance against me,
Mhm.
or they always had maybe they were always co-conspirators. I don't know. But
Yeah. Yeah.
I I lay down, I'm butt ass tired, and I think, "Oh, I'm gonna fall asleep." And then all the thoughts start to come in, like,
Yeah.
"Oh, if I was in a zombie apocalypse, this is what I would do." And whole scenario plays out, what I would do. Or if I just read something or watched something, "Oh, what would I do in that situation as that main character?" As I'm nope, up all night creating a world and, scenarios
Mm.
and answers in my own
Mhm.
head.
Mhm.
Yeah, Vicky, what keeps you up? Why can't you sleep?
I don't know. They said there's some people, what's it called? Not sleep revenge. I wish I looked it up. But there are people who have so much going on during the day with their job and their family and whatever that the only time they have for themselves is at night before they go to bed. So they stay up binging Netflix or doing other things and not sleeping
Mhm.
because that's their only time for themselves. So they kind of resent sleep and refuse to like give in to sleep because that takes away from their
Mhm.
me time. Which isn't
So
the
it's
same thing as insomnia, but
insomnia? Yeah, because that's more like
it's not insomnia, but for
goes
me, I
in.
think it started for me that way because I used to be a really good sleeper. I used to be the night
Mhm.
owl that could sleep. I would sleep 12 hours after, I was like a long sleeper, and nothing woke me up. And then I had this job where I had to get up really early, and I was busy all the time. I didn't have time to like read or watch Netflix or whatever.
Right.
And the only time I could do it was then, and so I started to do that, and I think it formed really bad habits for me that I can't get out of
Mhm.
now. I think it's also brain chemistry for us as we change and get older. Because they say you need less sleep as you get older anyway.
I think
Um,
that's bullshit.
do you?
I
I
feel like
think I
I need more.
like I need less time, but I need more of it. Like you can't nap. Like if I can't get through the day without a nap. Like I'll sleep 4 hours at night and then I've got to sleep like a couple hours during the day. I've got to have a nap or I'll pass out.
Well, no, I
Like
feel like I have to nap, but I can't nap. My
can't
I That's why
can't
I'm
turn on
like
your
in
anxiety.
this it's when I'm in the it cycles usually. So I'll fix the insomnia for a little bit and
Mm.
little thing sets it off and then I'm done. I'm insomnia
Back.
again for, like, weeks.
Mhm,
And,
mhm,
yeah, it gets dangerous because I can't nap, but I need to nap. So
mhm.
that's why I'll get in, like, 10 minutes wherever I can because
Yeah,
I can't go past it. It's,
yeah.
um I just wake up, and that's the same thing at night. I may sometimes fall asleep, but then
Uh-huh,
I'll wake up, and then that's it.
uh-huh. Yeah, I can't drop I'm having as I get more into this bad insomnia, I can't transition into sleep. It takes me hours, and then
Mhm.
to wake up, it takes me hours. So I'll set my alarm, but I can't actually roll out of bed for at least an hour because I can't physically wake
Right,
my brain up and
function.
get my body out of bed. I've got, like, 6 alarms set where you're, hitting the snooze so I don't keep hitting the snooze. Like, I'll wake up, but then I'll check something on my phone, and then the next thing I know, I'm asleep again, and I can't transition into wakefulness. So it takes, like it's really frustrating because, my brother, like, is one of those people that, falls asleep when watching TV, and then, he pops up the next morning, like, buzzing around the house doing shit the second he gets out of bed. I was like, "I
Yeah,
hate you. I
no.
hate people like that." So,
Like,
I
people
don't
who can
know.
sleep through anything, I'm just like,
Yeah.
"How? I wish,"
No. Yeah.
'cause
Yeah.
it's
Same.
really I'm going, I think now 4, day 5? No, maybe day 6 now of maybe 3 to 4 hours of sleep, but it's not like full sleep, it's restless, tossing and turning, and sometimes
Mm.
that's even worse than just, like, getting less sleep. Like,
'Cause your
8
body's confused.
tossing and turning is, like, terrible
Yeah.
too, but,
Yeah.
um and then, I
That's also
try everything through the years. Since I was little, I always had insomnia problems. So, I've
Mhm.
tried,
Same.
they say warm milk. I've tried warm milk not knowing
Yep.
that I have a dairy allergy, of course. So then that keeps me up. But I've tried,
I've
like,
tried that
coconut
too.
milk. Yeah,
Yep.
chamomile tea,
Tea,
sleepy time
valerian tea,
tea.
sleepy
Yeah,
time tea. Yeah.
um
Valerian tea doesn't work
when
good.
I was in high school, my doctor put me on sleeping pills because he's like, "It's so dangerous because it had been going on for so long that I was not
Mhm.
sleeping. I
Mhm.
was becoming delirious." And so he gave me sleeping pills,
Wow.
and, it helped me fall asleep, but then I'd wake up, like, 3 hours
Mm.
after, and then I was done. I was like, "Do I take another sleeping pill? No." Like,
Right,
so
right.
I'm just screwed.
What was that one
Um
prescription one that gives you weird nightmares or weird
Ambien? Not Ambien, no.
Ambien,
Is
yes.
it
Like,
Ambien?
my mom went on Ambien, and she, after one night, was like, "Oh, no, I'm never taking this." She had the weirdest, like,
Mhm.
nightmares, and she was, like, sleepwalking, and, like, she's like,
Yeah.
"No, this cure is worse than the disease."
Yeah, there's a lot of sleepwalkers on sleeping pills, which is
Yeah, weird.
crazy because then you're, like, active. Are you arrested? No.
Right.
Um, I
I
forget
even
who
have
it
I have
was.
prescription strength melatonin that I've been
Mm.
given.
Oh, I've tried
I have
melatonin.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
Calm Forte. Have you tried that? That's a Highlands herbal sleep Calm Forte. I have
I
something
don't know if
called
it's that one.
Quietude that's supposed to be
Mhm.
herbal shit. I have CBD pills, THC pills from
Yeah.
these actually work. These will help me sleep, but I do not do well on these the next day.
Yeah.
I am still high in the morning when
So
I wake up.
I've tried, CBD, I've smoked to go to sleep, but I
Yeah.
get it triggers vertigo for me, so then I'm
Yeah.
just like, "Oh."
Again, it's another one of those, the cure is worse than
Yeah,
disease. It's like, I'm like, "I'm great," and the next morning, I'm like, "Whoa, I'm still
mhm,
really high."
yeah, so
Oh
it's kinda
god.
like, which one's better?
Right, right.
And then I don't I've tried, red light therapies, or was it red light, or one of the light therapies to help me
Oh,
sleep.
really? I haven't heard that one.
There's the noises, sound noises, I think it's brown noise
Mhm.
is supposed to help you sleep,
Yeah,
or
there's
green
white
noise. I've
noise, there's
tried them
brown
all.
noise,
I've
there's
tried all
yeah.
the noises.
All the
Um
noises. I've tried remember the soundscapes,
Yes.
like
Yes.
thunder and the beach, I tried
The
those,
sleeping
yeah,
apps. Yeah.
yeah,
Um, I've tried everything in combination. I've tried, massages before, like, yeah, there's different, like, head massages, body
yep.
massages, rollers to go to sleep. I mean,
I
it
had
helps
an
you
app.
relax.
What was the name of that app? I don't remember now, but there was an app that I had. I've since gotten rid of it because it didn't work, I guess.
Mhm.
But it was like this thing where you play a game, and it's not like a game, but it had these sleepscapes, and you would sort of do these calming little tasks, and it was supposed to get your brain out of that anxiety thing so that you could kind of fall asleep.
Mhm.
And I it hardly ever they had stories and stuff in there too, and you could create
Oh,
these
yeah.
pictures and that kind of stuff. And I was so into it that A, I didn't fall asleep. And,
Right.
I just got into that and it
Right.
didn't calm me down enough. So I got rid of it. But I have fallen asleep doing other things on my phone and hit myself in the face.
Oh my
Have
gosh,
you
yes,
done
the
that?
little bruises you wake up in the morning
The
with
bruises
because
on
you're
your
like,
nose.
mhm. Yeah. I've had
It's
bruises on my
great.
cheeks. Like, um,
Oh Lord.
yeah. No, I have tried reading I don't even know what I'm doing. I've tried reading, like, when I was younger, I'm staring at them right now because I still have them. I would read the Britannica, encyclopedia. If you don't know what that is, people, yeah, just it's a thing.
Right.
Um, it's boring,
Yeah.
but I
Yeah.
found it fun, and I was like, "Oh, what else can I
Oh, what is
find?"
this?
Because it was like the internet for me, scrolling
Yeah,
pages.
you were doom scrolling before there was doom scrolling. You're like, "What does this bug do? What is this weird
Yeah,
country?"
I
Yeah,
would watch, like, National Geographic things to try to fall asleep, but that was fun too. You
yeah,
just stay
yeah.
awake.
And, the worst thing
But
is that if you could be awake all the time, it'd be somewhat alright, but you're so tired during the day
mhm.
that you could fall asleep when you don't need to. Like, I'm sure when you're at work or, when I work from home, but, during the day, I'm, like, so tired that I'll fall asleep randomly, but I can't do that at night when I'm supposed to, but I do that when I'm
Well,
not
see,
supposed to.
that's my problem, I can't even fall asleep during the
You can't do
day.
that. Oh, I can't.
No,
I'm
like
so tired.
my insomnia is that bad, like, I just and
Mm,
I know it's gonna get better because, like I said, it cycles,
mhm.
and at one point, it's like, "Boom, I'm done, I'm out," and then I sleep,
Yeah,
um,
I've witnessed that. I've been
really well.
in the same bed, get your head out of the gutter, with you and having a conversation, and in the middle of the conversation, you're completely passed out. And it's like, "So
I'm just
anyway,
done.
oh."
Yep, I'm done, and
I
then
was like,
that helps
"Okay."
that sets me back onto, like, a better path for a few months for sleeping well.
Mm. Maybe you just
Well
need me,
is
Taka.
yeah.
You just need me to
Hmm?
you just need me.
No, but it's just
She's
how
like,
it
"No."
is. It's been, since I was young, and
Yeah.
then another few months where I'll go well for sleep, and then something sets it off, or, um which is just, like, hormonal, something sets it
Mhm.
off, or just my brain sets it off, and I think this
Yeah.
recent time is because, um well, first of all, I was driving to Dallas with doing some family stuff, and I forgot my Adderall. So,
Mm.
at night, my brain's just like, "Ooh, this happened,
Party.
that
Yeah.
happened, list. Oh, scenario. Oh, story. Oh, oh," just like
Yeah.
wouldn't shut off. And then my family all took a nap during the day. And
Mm.
of course, I'm like, okay, nap, time to nap. Everyone's napping.
Rachel can't
Oh, what a blah, 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 blah,
nap.
blah, 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 blah. I'm just like, brain, shut up. I hate you right now.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm hoping tonight I'm gonna take my magnesium because I didn't have my magnesium with me.
You know,
Um,
I have been taking
mhm,
magnesium too at night, and it has helped a little.
mhm. It does
Yeah,
help.
so it does help. That's one of the
Yeah.
few things, all this crap that I have, melatonin,
Yeah.
no. Magnesium at night
Yeah.
has helped. Mm.
So I'm gonna take my magnesium tonight. I'm gonna take a
Mm.
magnesium salt bath as well.
Yeah.
Um, I'm gonna
So that's
I
good.
came home and I took my Adderall. Hasn't kicked
And
in
you're
yet.
in your own bed too, so that'll help a little bit. You
Um,
won't have the stimulus of other people around.
yeah, we'll
Just
see.
your own stimulus.
Oh, and I'm going to the dentist today to get my night guard, but I had to get a whole new night guard. I had one, it just kept cutting up my mouth. I went and got it adjusted, it fixed, and they sent it back to the lab, and they're like, "We'll send you a new one." So I'm gonna go pick it up today and get it refitted, and hopefully, because I'm a clencher, so hopefully with that, like, I'll sleep tonight.
One
Although
night?
I am watching Sweet Home because the new
The
season is
first season?
out.
Oh, the new season.
No, season 3 is out, and so, my sister and
Uh,
I were watching that, last night up until episode 6, and there's 8 episodes, and, I think this is the last season. If you don't watch Sweet Home, go on Netflix and watch Sweet Home.
watch it.
Don't marathon it though, because 'cause you'll be up all night. Um, so hopefully it's
I
only
know.
2 more episodes left, so I'll
It's like
huh?
I feel like we have this physical part of it, and then I feel like I'm also my own worst enemy sometimes because I will do stuff like that, and I'll stay up and binge watching a show, or I will,
Mhm.
um, you know, end up staying up doing something and keeping myself up, and then I've just
Yeah.
screwed up whatever progress I've made physically with the magnesium or the bath or whatever, then I've
Mhm,
just
mhm.
completely screwed myself because I will stay up on purpose doing something that I shouldn't be doing
Well, that's what you were talking about
like
earlier,
that.
'cause you
Yeah,
the
the
resenting
worst.
no time for yourself or
Yeah,
something.
you're like, "Oh, I gotta," like you're busy. I wanna finish watching this show because I don't know when I'm gonna get it to finish it, and all of a
Yeah.
sudden it's 4 a.m. and you've binge watched Netflix and you're like, "Oops."
Yep, but I am trying to make it like a rule for myself where I'm watching something, of course, not in my bed, because bed should be for sleep. Because I've read this in all the insomniac stuff. Like,
Right.
do not do anything in your bed except sleep and
That's
have
sleep.
sex. Uh,
Right, which,
but I mean, you can have sex anywhere, just
that would help you
but
sleep, I
in
guess.
your bed. You shouldn't be reading, writing, journaling, watching, just
Computer,
yeah.
TV, any of that.
When you're
Yeah,
ready to shut everything off and go to bed, it's
yeah.
bed. But
Your
watch
phone should be
stuff,
there.
read stuff somewhere else outside of your bed. So I do that. Sometimes I fall asleep where I'm watching something, and then I'm like, oh, I need to go to sleep in my bed. I'm up. Taking those few steps to my bed,
Yes.
I'm up. But it's better. It helps. But I forget what I was gonna say. I forget what my point was.
Do we have one?
I had a
We
point
were
that I started this.
we
Like,
were
I was
doing a
saying
show
something about
earlier today, and I
oh,
had a
I try
total
to
brain
make
meltdown in the middle of it.
I try to make it a rule where I don't have anything in my bed now, that I watch everything, read everything, before getting into the bed.
Into bed. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
have that rule. I'm a
and it
worst enemy, I
helps.
know.
It does help. Like, I
Mm.
have to stay what is that? What's going on? I have to stay more there's a loud crash. I have to stay more regimented and scheduled with myself, to keep a good sleep pattern,
Yeah, again,
to keep
I'm
my
incapable
hormones
of that.
regulated. Yeah,
Mm.
because I
Yeah,
find
I can't seem
myself,
to.
I intermittent fast,
Mm.
and, when I'm having insomnia, it's harder to intermittent fast because 'cause I'm just like, "Oh, I'm up. I'm just
Right.
mindlessly snacking." I'm like, "Oh, did I just snack? Wait, it is way past my window of eating," but, yeah.
What is this that ended up in my hand? Is this a cracker? What
Oops.
how did that happen? I'm sleep eating? Is that a thing?
Yeah. But I try not to be too strict with my intermittent fasting, especially with, like, hormone regulation. You just if your body wants to that's a whole another topic, but if you wanna eat, just eat. Don't stress yourself out. Um, why is my thing keep going now? Okay. Um, sorry. I'm,
Ding, ding,
like,
ding.
rosy hot. Um,
You
so,
are hot.
Vicky, any Any advice for people? Like, of course, all the things you've tried
No.
doesn't work. I
If
mean,
I had I need
obviously.
advice. Y'all give us some advice what to do.
Well, Vicky, I'm telling you right now, don't watch stuff in your bed. That
I
helps.
don't watch stuff in my bed. I am very much guilty of, being a phoneaholic in my bed. Like, my phone
Well, you're
sits next to my
watching your
bed with my
phone.
alarm. I'm not, like, watching shows and stuff. Is that what you mean?
I mean, just like you're
I'm
looking at something,
yeah, I'm
so
looking at
that
my phone.
counts.
That I
Reading,
do. Yeah,
writing, texting,
yeah.
um,
Oh,
tweeting, tweeting.
I'm 100% an addict, and the first thing I do when I
Yeah.
get up in the morning is check my phone and start looking at stuff before I get out of
Hmm.
bed, and that's not good either. I should get up and
Yeah.
yeah, so I know that's my problem, but can I wean myself off of it? Clearly not.
But
Not
that's how
sure
you
what to
help your
do.
sleep pattern, I think.
Yeah, oh,
Um,
sure.
I've been putting my phone farther and farther
Further
away from
away.
me.
Yeah, that's probably
Um,
what I should do.
I let my battery run out on my laptop at night
Mm,
because, it's too much of a bother to charge it for me. I'm just like, because I keep my chargers far away too. So I'm like, nope,
uh-huh.
forced sleep. It's time to shut down and go to sleep. Um,
Mhm.
it helps. So I'm gonna do that tonight. Let my battery run
Okay.
out, put my
I'll
phone
make sure
far
to text
away,
you at
take my
3 AM when I'm
magnesium.
up and be like, "Hey, you up?"
My phone's gonna be farther away from me. So it might be in another room. Too bad.
Where it
You're
should
not
be.
gonna wake me. Yep. So and we'll see.
Honey.
I'll let everybody know. Did I succeed in actually sleeping? Because I had sleep paralysis last night. I did start to fall asleep, and then because I was watching Sweet Home,
Uh, yeah,
some scary stuff happened in my brain, and then sleep paralysis happened. So then I was up. I was like, no,
yeah,
don't
well,
go
of
back to
course.
sleep.
I
And my
know. Don't
dog's
get me.
giving
I
me
go
the
back to sleep.
evil eye, like, turn off the lights and go to sleep. You have to
Mm.
drive home tomorrow. So,
You're like, "Yeah,
yeah.
well, par for the
Right.
course. Sleepy driving."
Anyone I've tried hypnosis too before to sleep,
I haven't tried that.
and
Really
meditation and
didn't
all that
work.
stuff.
I'm resistant to
So
hypnosis anyway, so I knew it wouldn't work with
yeah,
me.
that's right. No one can hypnotize Vicky. That's a challenge.
Yeah.
Anyone who's a hypnotist out there want to try
Bring it.
hypnotizing Vicky? Try it. She does not get
Good luck.
hypnotized. It won't happen.
Mm-mm.
We challenge you. So, um,
We'll do it live. No, we won't do it live. Who knows what
oh
I'd
no, we
say.
can. We can. That's the
Yeah,
fun of
well,
it.
you're
I'll
so
keep you
bad.
in line. No.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Um, yeah. So anyone
Yeah.
who has insomnia or is a perfect sleeper, expert sleeper, yeah, who can sleep train us, sleep
Yes.
train us, help us. Go back to the basics. Like
Yeah,
that's
be
maybe
like
what
a
we need.
baby, swaddle yourself in and, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's maybe what we need.
Mm,
We just need to go
maybe.
back to our, like,
We need to be
true baby
swaddled.
selves. Yeah.
Yeah.
Although, was I a good sleeper when I was a baby? I have to ask my mom. I might not have been. I might have been colicky.
I wasn't a good sleeper as a child either because I was afraid I was gonna die in my sleep, but, we're mental. I was convinced that when I went to sleep, I'd die, so I was
Wait, I mean baby, though. I had no, like, I
Oh,
can't
baby,
remember.
baby.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah, no, we
remember
wouldn't know.
baby stuff. I was like,
No.
wow. I mean, my first memory is
I
probably when I was like
ask
two
your
and a
mom, I
half.
bet you weren't. I bet you cried a lot. I cried a lot. That's why. I think you're like
I was
me.
a
I
good
cried a lot.
baby. My mom
I
said I was
doubt
a
it.
good baby, but I don't know if I slept well. You mean you doubt it? I was a good baby. I ate well. I don't know if
Well,
I
that I
slept
don't
well.
doubt.
I ate well. I hardly cried, I think.
Pooped
So,
well.
pooped well. Ate well, if you eat well, you should poop well, right? Um, yeah,
Rachel's
I don't
famous
know
for
about
her
the
poop
sleep.
talks, everyone. I don't know if you know this about her, but she's a famous poop expert. That's how
Yeah,
she got
you
on
should
this
be
network in the
regular.
first
You
place.
should be regular. You should check your poop, make sure everything's good, you know? Healthy. You have to stay healthy. Your poop's gotta be healthy. Um, everyone should
Just
be
can't
talking about
sleep.
their poop, honestly. That's a whole nother
Not us, though.
episode.
We're talking about
I've
our
already
sleep,
talked
though.
about it. Go back. It's
Yeah.
like the first, actually, it's probably not on Social Intercourse. You have to go to the 2OF Classics, I think,
Classics. Yeah, I think
to
so.
see it. Yeah. That's how it all started. That's why we're here now. And I'm rushing home to get a podcast done.
That's
So,
how this shit started.
yeah. But we are at a, what? The channel is at a, we got our silver play
100K.
button.
Yes.
So, yay for us. What do we get? Steven, David, what
Bupkis.
do we get? What do we get?
We get
We get all these
thanks.
wonderful people watching us, right? Comment. Let us know what you think. I'm
That's
gonna
right.
go. I gotta go to
Let
the
us know you're
dentist.
real. Okay, sounds good.
Thanks, Vicky, for joining me
Yeah, thanks
again.
everyone. I
And
hope you
Vicky,
sleep.
poor Vicky. I'm like, Vicky, let's record on Sunday. Vicky, I gotta push it. Oh wait, Vicky, later. Vicky, when I get home, oh Vicky is poor Vicky.
No wonder
I'm
I don't
sorry
sleep, Rachel.
I'm sorry I messed up your weekend. Thank you. Thanks for being
Of
here.
course, my friend.
All right. All right, everyone.
That's my
I'm gonna
heart.
try to take a 10-minute nap. Okay.
Okay. Bye. Good sleep.
This looks like not the hearts. Okay. Bye. I have to find the exit again. Hold up. Here we go. Bye.
My eyes started watering in the middle of that episode, and I'm like, tears are
Oh
falling out.
no, because you can't sleep.
I'm I'm crying. I'm so
You know
tired.
what's
I am
strange
actually
is
that tired.
because I am somewhat part of the millennials, I think. I
You
think.
are a
And
millennial.
millennials are really good at sleeping. They're nappers. They're known nappers. Like, what is
This
wrong with
is
me?
this is your tiny Gen Z slice coming into play. We
Gen
don't sleep, we're too
Z?
angry. I mean, Gen Z, Gen X. I just made you really young talking. You're welcome.
I'm
What
gonna
are our
press
letters?
and
I don't
record.
know.
Oh, you know what? I might let this part go into the show.